This is Salusi TV. Today, Salusi TV has packed its bags and is in the Duke campaign. We are exactly at Nifon Senior High School. It's the end of the sports season, and that climax the sports season is the Champions League final. Today, we are with the seasoned sports analyst, Ivan Jan Basau, to discuss the Champions League final with us. Welcome to Salusi TV.
Thank you for having me.
So the Champions League final will be Saturday. Today, me and Ivan, they can discuss the game. We will see how the game will go. Which of the two teams will take the day, either Real Madrid or Liverpool. So Ivan, how you will see the game?
Well, it's going to be a very difficult game because both teams are coming into this tournament with a lot of passion. Liverpool, having lost the league title to City, will be pushing to win this one to appease their fans. And Real Madrid will try to make it their 14th Champions League trophy to cement their place in history as the greatest football club in the world.
So you mean say Liverpool will choose the treble over the quadruple that is missed?
Definitely. It's not really a hardcore treble because they lost the league, but they will take it in their stride as equally United's chance of winning the treble, which involved the league, the FA Cup, and the Champions League. They will just substitute the league with the Parabana.
Okay, now let's start the game. We want to know whether you get like possible lineup for tomorrow.
Looking at both teams and how they play over the season, I'm thinking Madrid will go with Thibaut in post, and then Caballero on the right. You will have Militao, and then Alaba in the central defense, central defense, and then you have Mendy on the right. The midfield they will have
Mendy on the left.
On the left, yes. Mendy on the left, and then you have Casemiro, who's Tony. Maybe if Ancelotti wants to surprise Liverpool, he might throw in Valverde on the right wing to make it a 4-4-2 style, or he will stick with Rodrigo and then Vinicius on the left and Benzema, the linchpin at the top.
Okay, I may go the Liverpool setup.
Liverpool possibly will go with the goalkeeper. Alisson in post, Trent on the right, Vigil, Van Dijk definitely partnering either Matip or Konate in the standard central defense, and then Robertson at the left back, and then you have the midfield. I don't know whether Henderson will start, but definitely Fabinho will be in there, and then you have Thiago Alcantara in there.
I think there is a suspicion say Thiago will feature.
How?
Since he's under the weather.
Well, but you never know. Sometimes during these games, teams like to play mind games. They try to scare you that this guy isn't playing just to set you up. But even if Thiago isn't there, then definitely maybe Keita can slot in there. As for the front three, Salah, Mane, definitely he will start Firmino.
So you're not going to shock say Diaz.
Yes, I no go shock. If he start Diaz, I no go shock. If Jota in there, I no go shock. Sake of what this game means, and normally coaches like to think at this stage just to bring in that extra bit of surprise.
But I think so like Diaz will be quite sharper than Firmino this season.
Yes, but sometimes the coach wants to trust the people that he has been with all this while in a final than a new pack. Definitely, when he comes from the bench, he can still provide that little bit of spark that is wanted for the team.
Then maybe go department by department. So Alisson Courtois.
That's a tough one because Alisson is a ball-playing goalkeeper. Courtois isn't so much. But Courtois is able to pull up some tremendous saves that is important. Over the years, Courtois has been able to mature very well. We watch him. And then for Alisson, sometimes he's simply prone to mistakes, some mistakes that are a bit more unnecessary. most of them is due to overconfidence, as his colleague Edison also suffers at City. Sometimes these goalkeepers, because of the ball playing role, they sometimes simply overdo the act and then they falter. But man to man, Alisson, Courtois, I think I settled with Courtois.
So let's go to the back four.
The back four of Madrid.
Of Madrid. Cavani, Militao, Alaba, and then against Trent, Vigil, Messi, Konate, or Robertson.
Yeah, the difficulty here is for Madrid at the back, and you realize it from the 1/16 stage when they played the PSG to they played City, so they played Chelsea to City. You realize that they constantly suffered at the back, letting in a lot more goals than necessary, and then bringing in their miracle powers to overturn these matches. So the back four, and this is a one-game system, not the home and away system in the other place where they could come back and redeem themselves. This time around, it's just a game, so they really need to prove themselves in this game once and for all, and that's really will depend on the Madrid back four. And I'm not so confident about the back four.
So it means Liverpool has Madrid in the back four.
Definitely. Liverpool has superior power at the back. Far better. With the exception of the goalkeeper for Thibaut Courtois, I don't see this back four being able to withstand tremendous pressure coming from the front row.
Okay, so now we see when the analyst thinks the defense Liverpool indeed, there is no way Madrid will surpass Liverpool in the defense department. Now let's go to the midfield.
Yes, midfield. Here Madrid has a lot of experience. Toni Kroos, Modric have been playing together for a long time. They really know each other. With Casemiro behind them, they are a trident that has been tried and tested over the years. So it's going to be really difficult for
I think Modric have lost a bit of pace.
Yes, I was coming there. Modric's pace isn't there. But you see, the Champions League is not so much about the pace. Liverpool tries to play a very fast game. But
they play a fast game.
Yes, but definitely, Modric would also be coming in with that scintillating ability to make a pass. And one pass that can just kill the game for you, as it happened with Chelsea. You saw the pass that opened up the game. So really, it boils down to the antics of these individual players in the midfield. Not necessarily with age. Yes, Modric is old, but he can start the game, he can drive the game. To a point, then the substitutions can kick in.
So Casemiro, Modric, Kroos against Fabinho, Keita, Thiago, or with Henderson.
Henderson is one player that I don't really fancy. He's like the Thomas Muller of Liverpool. He doesn't really have any influence on so much of the game. Just that Thomas Muller is able to find the goal.
No, I feel like that, but sometimes he picks up that pass.
Yes, but you want to put him side by side with
Modric,
and he is no match for Modric. Modric's intelligence.
So midfield wise, it is Madrid.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, let's go to the men that will do the job, the striking department.
Yes.
Now I would say both departments of the teams are quite effective.
Yes.
So Salah, Diaz or Firmino, and then Mane against Benzema and his boys. Benzema and his boys. Rodrigo, Vinicius, Benzema.
Yes. Here, I'm a bit tempted to sway on the side of Liverpool because of the maturity of the front three. Because the front three for Liverpool are a bit more mature and more composed than with that of Madrid. Madrid's front three, Vinicius sometimes gets lost inside some games like that. I think against Barca at the Bernabeu, you really saw
that was a disaster.
Yes, you really saw how a stay-home right winger just took him out of the game. So if Trent will not push up so much and decide to stay home for him, it will be very difficult for Vinicius to have the game to play tomorrow. But if Vinicius tries to be more adventurous, then Vinicius will beat him with the pace that he has as well.
But I believe that guy will do things. Vinicius, good player, but the uselessness style.
Yeah, sometimes he's trying to. He's a Brazilian, and you know the showboating aspect of their game cannot be hidden. So definitely, he sometimes tries to over dribble on the line. And
So let's take the two strikers. Which one comes first?
oh, definitely Benzema up front is dangerous compared to either Bobby or Diaz. Benzema has the numbers on his side. For this season, he has proven that yes, he could. If Madrid had reposed that trust in him long ago, they would have sold Ronaldo and made much more money on him than they waited all this while before letting him go.
So Benzema against Konate and Vision.
They would really have a torrid time. But Benzema is extremely tactical. He sometimes waits behind, allow the centre backs to run with the ball, and then he pops in and taps in and scores. So it's going to be a bit tricky for them. Whether they are going to man mark him or to follow him around, one of them will have to follow him around the pitch, or they will both have to keep an eye on him and watch his movements, because Benzema's movements are extremely unpredictable.
Let's look at Liverpool strikers.
Yes.
Mane and Salah are still scoring.
Of course, yes,
and against a shaky Madrid defense, according to you,
yes,
how do you see them?
That is where Liverpool. I have a feeling Liverpool might win the game, especially when they take on the defensive piece of Madrid one on one. It's going to be extremely difficult for them. Robertson against Salah. I would love to see that battle on that left back. On any day, Salah will take.
Salah against
Robertson.
No, that's Mendy.
Yes, Mendy. It will be a good job for me.
So for now, go for a Liverpool.
Yes, I'm tempted to have a feeling because the goals are what's going to be tempting.
No, but let's take and say the last two meetings or Madrid won.
Yes, Madrid has never lost the Champions League for 39 years. But these stats don't mean anything on the field.
Their last three meetings, in fact, it ended 3-1, 3-1, 0-0.
Yes,
in favor of them.
Yes, but this time around, it's not going to be. If you watch the season, watch Liverpool, the energy, the determination, Madrid should have been kicked out of this tournament long ago. They've had second chances, second chances.
It's not about their tenacity to come back from the pit hole.
No, they quite unfortunate that all the teams, that the three top teams that they met in the last three stages of this.
This is Salusi TV. We are still on with Ivan. We are supported by Snooze mosquito repellent. This is a repellent that does not give smoke nor odor, but kills all mosquitoes in the room. Yeah, Ivan.
Yeah.
Give us your prediction. What will be the scoreline?
Yes, Madrid going into this game, 39 finals, 16 finals, 3 lost. I think they've been for 39 years. They've never lost a final, a Champions League final. I think it's going to be a very tough game for Liverpool. But with the firepower that Liverpool has and the determination, having lost the league City, I think Madrid will go.
Madrid is carrying the day.
Yes.
Madrid, but can you predict the scoreline for the day?
A 2-1 scoreline.
Boys go bet.
Yeah, so a 2-line scoreline.
So boys, you go bet. Madrid win.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2-1 scoreline predicted by our sports analyst. We bring our interview to an end. Thank you. Share and subscribe to our page. Thank you.